हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब अच्छे होंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 22, द स्ट्रगलर कंटिन्यूटी, फ्रॉम द बुक थीफ, रिटन बाय मार्कस यूजैक। We move forward now to a cold night struggle. We will let the book thief catch up later. It was November 3, and the floor of the train held on to its feet. In front of him, he read from the copy of Mein Kampf, his savior. Sweat was swimming out of his hands. Finger marks clutched the book. Book Thief Productions officially presents Mein Kampf, My Struggle by Adolf Hitler. Behind Max Vanderberg, the city of Stuttgart opened his arms in mockery. He was not welcome there, and he tried not to look back at the stale bread disintegrated in his stomach. A few times he shifted again and watched the lights become only a handful and then disappear altogether. Look proud, he advised himself. You cannot look afraid. Read the book, smile at it. It's a great book, the greatest book you have ever read. Ignore that woman on the other side. She is asleep now anyway. Come on, Max, you are only a few hours away. As it had turned out, the promised return visit in the room of darkness didn't take days. It had taken a week and a half, then another week till the next, and another until he lost all sense of the passing of days and hours. He was relocated once more to another small storage room where there were more light, more visits, and more food. Time, however, was running out. I am leaving soon, his friend Walter Kugler told him. You know how it is the army. I am sorry, Walter. Walter Kugler, Mac's friend from childhood, placed his hand on the Jew's shoulder. It could be worse. He looked at his friend in his Jewish eyes. I could be you. That was their last meeting. A final package was left in the corner, and this time there was a ticket. Walter opened Mein Kampf and slid it inside. Next to the map he had brought with the book itself, page 13, he smiled for luck. Yes, for luck, and the two of them embraced. When the door shut, Max opened the book and examined the ticket. Stuttgart to Munich to passing. In left in 2 days. It left in 2 days. In the night, just in time to make the last connection. From there he would walk. The map was already in his head, folded in quarters. The key was still taped to the inside cover. He sat for half an hour before stepping towards the bag and opening it. Apart from food, a few other items sat inside. The extra contents of Walter Kugler's gift: one small razor, a spoon, the closest thing to a mirror, shaving cream, a pair of scissors. When he left it, the storeroom was empty, but for the floor, goodbye, he whispered. The last thing Max saw was a small mound of hair sitting casually against the wall. Goodbye. With a clean shaven face and lopsided yet neatly combed hair, he had walked out of that building a new man. In fact, he walked out German. Hang on a second. He was a German, or more, or to the point he had been. In his stomach was the electric combination of nourishment and nausea. He walked to the station. He showed his ticket and identity card, and now he sat in a small box compartment of the train, directly in dangerous spotlight. Papers. That was what he directed to her. To hear it was bad enough when he was stopped on the platform. He knew he could not withstand it twice. The shivering hands, the smell to the stench of guilt. He simply couldn't bear it again. Fortunately, they came through early and only asked for the ticket, and now all that was left was a window of small towns, the congregations of lights, and the women snoring on the other side of the compartment. For most of the journey, he made his way through the book, trying never to look up. The words lolled about on his mouth. Strangely, as he turned the pages and progressed through the chapter, it was only two words he ever tested: Mein Kampf, My Struggle, the title over and over again as the train prattled on from the one German town to the next. Mein Kampf, of all the things to save him. यहाँ पे हमारा चैप्टर नंबर 22 ख़त्म होता है. हम मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में विद चैप्टर नंबर 23, ट्रिकस्टर्स, फ्रॉम द बुक थीफ, written by Marcus Zusak. Thank you, my friends. and bye for now.